could. All right, I'm just checking oh my gosh. Did I just now go live? No. Okay. All right, there we go. Everything looks good. Everything looks copacetic. There are no viewers anywhere because it's really early. Most of my viewers are on the East Coast, and it's not even 7:30. Let's take a look at this. I'm gonna take a look at the Amazon. So the popular one is this one. I'm not sure if it needs an XLR adapter or is it USB? Oh my God, just stop. I don't know where that thing keeps popping up. Okay, maybe next time it pops up, I'm going to try it. Does it come with the arm? I have this arm. I don't know how compatible it is. I'm going to be pissed off if I spend $439 on a microphone and then it doesn't have the arm. Now I did see, okay, so see here, okay, you've got that. Okay. But do I really want to spend $439 on a microphone when I might not even be here too much longer? Like, and I don't mean that as like some existential, like, you know, oh my God, like self-harm kind of way. No, I mean like in the house. Like, I don't know that I'm going to be in this house much longer. The house will be here. My stuff will be here. My cats and my wife will be here. I just don't know that I will be here. And again, that's not some type of like hidden code, like I'm going to hurt myself. It's just like, I might just get out of the house because I have a hard time staying here. I do have a hard time staying here, especially, you know, after. But all right. So I don't know about the microphone thing. I don't know about like, yeah, I just don't know about the microphone thing. Let me see something. No. Let's look at browsing history, and I want to see like what kind of things I've looked at in the past, and maybe some of those would like, you know, help me. Not that I need help, but you know what I mean. They were like, okay. Let me see. Tattoo. I was gonna buy this thing. Maybe we'll go ahead and put that in the cart, right? Like the comfy posture corrector for men and women. I actually did purchase this, but then I canceled it because I was like, wait a minute, is it one size fits all? It does look like it's one size fits all. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add that to the cart. Yeah, this is shopping with Addie. All right, aren't you guys excited? Okay, all right, perfect. Okay, a bunch of books. The health ring thing. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like yesterday I went through, I have a bookshelf downstairs, and I went through and I was like, why do I need a book from the early 2000s about operating systems where all the exercises in this textbook are written in Java? I hate Java, and I'm not doing low-level OS programming, so I don't know. So it was like books like that, and then just a bunch of books I had that I was just like, nope, getting rid of them. Let's see. Yeah, I've got a lot of these things now. And let me put the highlighter on. What's this? Yeah. This was a great book. Baghdad Without a Map. One of my favorite books. I love that book. I'm not sure why I guess I was browsing it to see if I could get a Kindle version. Yeah. All right. So, I mean, there's nothing like I'm looking for stuff that like is going to like perk me up a little bit. Not that I'm perked down, but I'm definitely like I'm pretty mid right now, which is good because I think in a couple of days I'll be more than mid. I kind of want espressos. You know what? I'm just gonna get the back posture thing, right? Because I am going to be like, because in high school my nickname was the back posture kid. So I'm pretty excited about this back posture thing. All right, let me go ahead and whoa, wait a minute. Let me see. I forgot that there's credit card information there. It's okay. I see. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. Wait. Okay, I'm trying to use points. And my bank is so weird when you use points. It's like, congratulations on your purchase. And it's like, what? Like, what? All right, place your order. All right, I'm going to open this up. Let's put this back. All right, got that baby back. All right. That's not the can of soda you might think it is. It's this one right here. Let's do some programming. We're not going to do any programming, but let's do some game design. We can do that. All right. So we did have like these features. Let me close this. Let me go back to AI. Oh, I'm using my Naughty Boy browser. Ooh, I've got to be careful there. Let me go back to the Good Boy browser. There we go. All right. So we're back on the Good Boy browser now. Let's put this back on. And maybe. Is this my Naughty Boy browser? Or is this my Good Boy browser? I need to like significantly change the color of this because I'm going to change it to like, oh, it is green. I need to change it to something that is very like noticeable, right? No. Like none of these, like I want like a solid black, like, I mean, and if it doesn't work against my desktop, then that's okay. You see, I'm starting to get a little animated. I gotta find your center, bring it in, and breathe. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna try this. Take my blood pressure. It's a really exciting stream. We're gonna do some programming, I promise. But the stream's like therapy for me. Perfect. You hear that? That's the sound of blood pressure being taken. It's going to be high. All right. Waiting. My pulse is good. Is almost okay. There we go. We got a result. 126/83. It's high, but man, when I was in Botswana, it was so high. But it's stabilizing now. It's going to take a couple of days, but it's stabilizing. All right, let me go ahead and send the link out to a few people, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and send this to Henna in case you're bored. BORED, which I know you're not. All right, here we go. Not to war. Let's see. I'm going to send it to my friend Stefan. Oh, look. I'm streaming and you are still awake. All right, he might be the only. Let's see. Mercy Span. Like, is she going to join? No. I mean, let's see. She might join. Let's see. I'm going to send the link to her anyway. I'm streaming live in case you're bored. I have to put that disclaimer of in case you're bored in there. All right, who else am I going to send it to? This person who was really weird. I'm not going to send it to her. Not to my father. I can send it to my therapist in Botswana. Let's see. I could send it to no. I could send it to the tattoo guy in Botswana, but I'm not going to. Okay, so we'll close out WhatsApp. And then we'll go over to text messages. And then I'm going to send this to Lisa, of course. I'm going to tell her, wake up. Wake up. All right. I'm going to, okay. Wake the F, let's see. Wake the F up, you losers. All right. Have you slept yet? So it is 7:30 in the morning where I'm at. And Robbie, in case you haven't. And I legitimately wonder if Robbie has just been awake all night partying or if he has actually gone to sleep and gotten up. Or he might just still be asleep, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to send this to Johnny Gators. And I think that's going to be it for now. Let me, last but not least, let me pop over to Instagram. And then I'm going to send the link to a few people on Instagram. And then we'll get our stream started. Oh, man. Let me see. Send it there. I don't know. All right, it's enough. Let me see. No. It's not enough. It's not enough. I got to send it to at least one more person on Instagram, and then I'm going to send it to him. I'm going to tell my friend Michael, actually my cousin, wake up, and then let me do that. Okay, perfect. So we're there. We're done. We're done sending the stream out. I tried sending it on Facebook, but Facebook's a jerk. So anyway, okay, this is it. Okay, over to here. Excuse me. Okay, I am signed in. That's good to know. Let's play a game. All right, so I get to make the first move. I don't want to get too excited here, right? Like I just got above 600 yesterday. Well, I've been above, like my chess journey is just like, it's like a sine wave, right? Hopefully it's like an amplifying sine wave that is actually has some like type of constant additive to it. So it's like pushing it over a certain line. Like if my games were like as easy, okay, what the hell? This is like some weird, like, oh, how to beat anybody at chess in 5 moves. All right, we'll just do this. I'm going to develop. I don't know what he's doing. This is a weird, like, I don't know. This makes me think he's cheating or it's a bot. Not sure which it is, though. Okay. Take. What if he takes, I take, okay, let's back up. Because if I take, no. Let's say I just go here. And then he takes, I take. Let's just keep, I'm just going to move forward. I am just going to move forward with development as though nothing is wrong. Okay, let's go there. There's really nowhere else to put that bishop, so yeah. What if I park my knight here? No. If I go up. Oppa! Okay, now we're gonna come down here. Okay. How is this centered well enough on the mobile stream? No, it's not. Let me move it over a little. Okay. He's going to go back here. Then I'll push up. I got to be careful. Depending on what he does, I'm just going to take that bishop. He's probably going to bring his knight out. I'm not sure. He doesn't have a lot of good moves. Yeah, I'm just going to take this bishop. He took the way I would have. Not that means anything. Let's see. What if I give him a check? He can block with the knight. Let's move the knight. Let's go here. So I'm going to get his knight out of the way, give him a check. I'm not sure what to do from there. I do want a castle, but I think it's going to be a queenside castle, so I don't know. Do I need to be smart to play chess? No. You got to be good at like pattern recognition. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. He'll take. Be good at pattern recognition and practice. Like honestly, it's just practice. All right. Yeah, we'll go here, and then the queen's going to come up, and then I just need to I'm going to have to castle queen queenside. Like castling kingside would kind of be a suicide right now. I'm stupid as fuck. Well, you know, here's the thing. Like I consider myself an intelligent person, right? Like I'm definitely more modest about it than I was when I was younger. But I still think I'm a fairly intelligent person. I suck at chess. I'm not good at chess. And like it's not that like I haven't tried, because I have, but I suck at chess. Okay, let's look at this. What's going on here? He wants to, if I take, he takes. I think I'll just move my knight there. And then he's going to go this. Do I have any checks? I don't have any checks. Captures. I can capture that, but I don't think it's worth it. What else can I capture? Nothing. Checks, captures, attacks. Okay, because those are the three things I think is there a fourth one? You're supposed to look at checks. You're supposed to look at captures. And then you're supposed to look at attacks, and that's the order that you kind of that they recommend you look at things. So checks, I don't have any checks. Captures, I can capture this, but see his queen is guarding, so we have an equal number of guards. The equal number of guards are guarding the same square. See, so like I have these two that are guarding this square, and he has these two which are guarding the square, which means whoever attacks first will be the last in the line of attack. So if I go here, he takes, and then I can't take back because his queen. I'm going to just move my bishop out of the way. I should have moved it. Oh, I couldn't move it there because his queen's guarding that. So, all right. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just do this. Oh, man, I might have fucked up big time. I can't do this. I'm not going to be able to castle. Fuck. Fuck. All right, I'm just gonna call this quits. See what I mean by I suck? I'm calling it quits. All right, let's do. I'm gonna do the thing that I'm good. Well, I'm good at a few things. I'm gonna do one of those things that I'm good at, because that's gonna make me feel better in general. Okay. So what we're doing, I'm gonna share the screen in a second. Give me 1 second. We are going to talk about this new game. I know if Matthew was here and if Not Sure was here, they would both give me hell because we haven't finished the old game and now I'm already talking about a new game. Well, that's just how life works sometimes, right? It's funny how that is. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to go through this. We started going through it last night, but then I got distracted. I want to go through this and pull out every single. So let's do this. So I want to pull out every single meta feature that we think is worthy in the game, right? Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, let me list the meta features in a bullet point list. They only need be listed and not categorized. I want the list to be formatted like feature name, category, brief description. And in this explanation, or in this, the category describes if it's a window or a file system or etc. feature. All right, let's see what the AI does. Whoa. Actually, I'm going to stop this. Sorry. Make the list a CSV with those columns. All right, let's see what it does. I mean, it's going to do what I ask it to do, right? It's AI, it's a computer. Although I was talking to AI about something the other day, because it's a great therapist. But I asked it to do something, and it refused. And it's not like I was asking it to go out and unalive these people, or tell me how to make meth or what. I wasn't. It was just I wanted it to go to a website and look at something, and it refused. And it wasn't like it was an adult website. No, it was a very benign website. And I'm just like, you're really refusing to do that? And it's like, the reason that it was refusing to do it is because it was trying to. I'm trying to think of how to explain this. You ever been in a situation where a friend keeps doing something that is counterproductive to that friend's not well-being, but just the friend is just kind of poking at a wound, and and eventually you're you gotta stop. You gotta stop poking at that wound. You gotta stop poking at the wound. And so that's kind of what was happening. And then the AI was like, no, I'm not going to help you poke that wound anymore. I'm not going to help you. No, you're not poking that wound. And here we are. Okay, so let's see. 137 features. What? No. Let me see. You know what? Wow. Okay, this is a big mess. I've just created a big mess. I'm just going to download the file, which is what I thought I already did, but I guess I didn't. I'm going to go into Sheets. I'm going to import. Give me a second, boys. Just give me 1 second. I know. I'm just looking for something, and I want to make sure it's not gone. Is this it? I don't know if that's it or not. Why is VLC player just on my Mac, VLC player works so well. On Windows, it's a piece of shit. I don't understand it. Okay, not that. Okay, I don't want to lose that. There is literally no way. Oh my God, VLC is a piece of shit. Okay, let me put the desktop audio back on. At least I was smart enough not to share the desktop. Let me see. Give me a second. I need to do this. Oh. sorry. Just give me a minute. I'm just like cleaning up some documents. This entire stream is a cluster F. Okay, let's get back on track. Let's try to get back on track. I want to see where Matthew is. Like, where is this English boy? AI clean lighting passing. Okay. All right. So here is a brief description of the features. Let's just make sure. Let's freeze this row, which I don't remember how to do. How do you freeze? Clear, hide, resize. There's got to be something. There is a way to freeze a row. I just don't remember what it is. Data. I think it's actually called freeze a row, but I don't remember where it is. I'm going to change this song in a second. Rows. Nope. How to freeze a row in Google Sheets. View freeze. Okay, I was close. It's in the view menu. One row. Okay, perfect. Let's make it bold. All right. It recommended a lot of features. So I think the window features, the features labeled as window, probably, I could see that being annoying, right? Like, I don't want to play a game where I have to like minimize the window. Like, that does seem a bit annoying. So, like we could do some, we could like pretty much, well, let's look at all of these. Portable camera window. A minimized camera feed becomes a placeable camera inside the game world. Oh, I see what it's saying. So I okay, so like the little camera window that you see right now on the screen, that could be a feed inside the game. I'm going to add a new column. All right. I'm going to add a column to the right rank. That's going to be 0 through 5, right? And basically what I'm doing is I'm going to rank these features because if it's a 5, that means like something cool that will probably more than likely go in the game. Something at 0 is like, this is shit. Well, this is a dumb idea. Why would you ever do this? So I think that's what we're going to work with. All right. No, I'm looking at the wrong window. I just wanted to make sure that the guys on mobile can see everything pretty well. Okay, perfect. All right. Yeah, you can. All right. Okay. All right. Let me change the song. I need to change the music. This is a little, I mean, I'm sad, but you know, it's getting better. And the sad music is just like, it's counterproductive to a little bit right now. I think I'm at the point where it's like, all right, I need to stop listening to sad music. Let's see. I do like this song though. That's depressing too. Okay, we'll just stick with this. Okay, so I think the feature that we were just looking at, which is portable, like I kind of like that, but I don't know how, like under which context it would necessarily make sense. So I'm going to add yet another note. Let me see, another column to the right that says notes. Okay, and then so this will be, okay, where did it go? This will be a 4.5. Whoa, not that. This 4.5. Is numlock off? 4.5. And then the note is, where would this be used? Wait, where and how would this be useful? Right? Yeah. Okay. So that one's done. Okay, window compression trap. Objects caught during resize can be crushed, cut, or permanently altered. This is another like window manipulation one, which I think I kind of want to stray away from. It is interesting being able to like imagine, right? Imagine that you have a monster, this is your game, and then you do this maneuver and it like crushes them, or maybe it knocks them off a cliff or something like that. It's cool. I think it would be a cool mechanic to see. I just don't know that it would be a cool mechanic to actually play. That's where I'm struggling. So for that, I'm going to give it because I said I think it's cool, I'm going to give it a 3. Cool to see, not cool to play. Right? That's my note for that one. Window gravity. This is the window's screen position determines the direction or strength of gravity. I think that's kind of stupid. I'm not even sure. Why? All right. So, like, why? Okay. Yeah. Window compression. No, window gravity. I want to ask for explanation of that. Okay. I'm going through the list. Tell me a bit more about window gravity. I want to see what this weird window feature is. Okay, window gravity means the game's window position on the real desktop controls gravity inside the game. Move the window toward the left edge of the screen and gravity pulls left. Okay, I see. So you could do something like this. Although Windows interprets that as like minimizing, but let me bring everything back. There we go. So you could but just because of the fact that what Windows just did what it would do, I don't think it's a good idea. Okay. Example, a heavy containment crate is stuck behind the wall. Got it. The player cannot lift it. It's too heavy. They drag the game window to the right side of the desktop. All right, so let's say they drag. Okay, so the window, let's say the game window is centered, so they drag it over. Gravity inside the room shifts right, causing the crate to slide along the floor onto a pressure plate. Then they move the window upward, gravity rotates. Okay, so then let's make this. It does kind of discourage full screen, but let me see if I go over here. What is going on? Right, so if I go down here, then the window, I don't know, man. More interesting uses. An artifact cannot be touched directly, so the player lifts gravity by moving the window. I'm just not getting sold on it. I'm not getting sold on it. So we're going to give this a 2, because again, it might be one of those things that's cool to see, but maybe not really cool to play. Monitor crossing. Moving a window between monitors shifts it between different realities. That is cool. However, how do you convey that to the user? Well, maybe the user just has to. Well, first of all, the user has to have dual monitors, at least multiple monitors, in order for this to work. I mean, it's not terrible, but I'm going to give it a 2.5. Window title editing. Changing the window title alters the game's identity or rules. I want to see how it envisions that working. So let's ask it again for some explanation. Okay. Now tell me more about window title editing. How would you actually, I mean, it's like a Windows API call to edit the title of a window. So would it be like a feature in the game where you can title the window? Like, I don't know. This means the text in the game's Windows title bar is not just the label, it is part of the game. Well, I gathered that much. Normally, the window might say uncontained, case 17, collector's apartment. But under certain incidents, the player can edit parts of that title, and the game interprets the text literally. For example, uncontained, room storage, room, and that can be changed into room lab, and the room inside. Wow. Okay, that's not terrible. But how do you present the user with the option to actually like rename it? Like that's where I'm struggling. Now, I think I'm going to give this one a 2. I mean, I just don't see. Yeah, like user changing window title could be awkward. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Window title messages. I feel like this is different. The title bar displays warnings, clues. That's not terrible, but it does require you playing in windowed mode, which all of these, in fairness, they probably all do. This is cool, but I'm going to give it a 3.75. Cool, but requires windowed mode. I forget what it's actually called. There's a name for it. I forget what it is, though. Window closing. Closing a secondary window seals, disables, or removes its associated space. All right, I'm a little confused. Is it talking about like closing a window of a different application, or like what is the thought here? Let's ask it. Okay. Explain window closing. Give me a second. All right. Okay. Window closing means that closing a game created window performs an in-world action on what? Okay, a game. The important distinction is that this would apply mainly to secondary windows created by the game. Yeah, this again is just weird. Okay, like I'm not big. I mean, it sounds cool, I guess. Closing a window removes its contents from actively. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna be like 2. I'm not. It's a little more than 2. Let's go to 3. All right. Minimize window objects. A minimized window becomes a physical object inside another window. But again, it requires multiple windows. I'm gonna go. Like that's kind. I can see that as being kind of cool, right? Like if I had like these 2 windows open, and then I minimize this one, and then now suddenly it's in my game. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna ask AI another question. I wanna ask it. Is there a way in Unity to hook into the Windows system? Windows, I forget what it's called, like the underlying Windows system API, into the Windows API such that the game can detect window events from other non-Unity, non-application, i.e. something external like Word or Chrome, etc. Let's see. To detect Windows events from non-applications. Let's see what it says. Okay. Yes, in a Windows standalone Unity build, you can p-invoke Windows 32, but that's unsafe code, isn't it? It's going to be unsafe. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay. I'm pretty sure this requires unsafe mode, though. Does it not? The best general purpose API is set window event hook. It can notify you when an external window opens, closes. I mean, that's fine. And you know, Nosferatu, I know you're not here anymore. I know you left, but you know, don't say you're stupid. Don't say that. You're not stupid. There's very few stupid people. Very, very few stupid people. There are people who are less educated than other people. There are people who are less experienced than other people. And there are people who have less cognitive ability than other people. I don't know that that's stupid. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, I wanted to see if this... Okay, okay. When uploading a game to Steam for distribution, I'm sure they do scans and tests of the executable. Executable. I'm also sure those scans, tests would detect... Scans, tests can detect certain unsafe code. I remember this from years ago when I tried publishing. When I didn't try, I did. When I published an app on the Apple Store. I'm sure they do scans, tests, executables, blah blah blah, a certain unsafe code. Do you think this would be allowed on there? Let's see what it says. Yes, I think it's likely allowed, but there are some important caveats. Those APIs are legitimate Windows APIs. The question is less, is this API allowed? And more, what is the game doing with the information? Okay. What would raise eyebrows? Read text from other applications, logs every window, no. Detects banking pattern, no. Watches every key that you know. Injects DLL into other, no. Calls Windows set event hook as a global keyboard hook. No, we wouldn't do it as a global keyboard hook. It would be a global Windows hook, though. Reads Chrome memory. Nah, your idea is much safer. From what you described, you're talking about things like Chrome became a foreground window. The player opened Notepad. Word was resized. The player dragged another window. Those are all observable desktop events. You're not modifying the programs or reading their content. I would still be transparent. If your Steam page said something like, the game intentionally interacts with the Windows desktop. It may detect when windows are open, move, size, blah, blah, blah. It does not read the contents of your document. Okay. So it sounds like it would be allowed. It would be, but I don't know. Obviously, I've never published a game on Steam. Okay, but I think there's some merit to this idea because it doesn't require the game be in window mode. It need only require that the user alt-tab out of the game and then, you know, just like, oh, let me load up a certain website that's known as a hub and, you know, that kind of thing. And as long as it, but so detecting like when you open, close a window, like when you close a window, it kind of would be cool. Kind of would be cool to somehow represent that window in the game. I mean, you could do something fancy, like take a screenshot of it and then put it on a cube or something like that. But I suspect that would be frowned upon. I suspect that because you're taking a screenshot of something and you're putting it in your game. So I think that would probably be a big no-no. All right, let me find some more music. Okay. I like this one. This is my favorite window one so far. I'm going to put this as 4.75. Possible, okay. Possible, security concern for Steam. Okay. Idea. When user closes window, external app window, take a screenshot and it becomes a cube or something in the game. This may be a security issue for Steam, though. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I do think. Oh, let's ask AI. What if I detect it when a window was closed, and right before the event is passed to the closing window, I took a quick screenshot of the window and then put that on a cube or something in the game. Do you think that would raise eyebrows at Steam? I think it probably would, but let's see what AI thinks. Nah, I'm not big into this song. What about this one? Oh, this had snow. I like snow. Yeah, this one. Okay, not if it is clearly one of contains own game windows. That sound okay. Yeah, no, it's not, it wouldn't be. Valve's published rules focus on applications that alter customers' computer in unexpected and harmful ways. For okay, a local snapshot of your game created window. Okay, but what? No. Well, no. Well, what I meant is, say the user alt tabs from the game into Word and closes Word. What I would do is hook into the close event. I'm pretty sure hooks are are executed, are invoked. We'll do that. Invoked before the event is passed to the window, at least in this case. So I would grab a screenshot of Word and put that in the game. All right, let's see what it says. Wow, boys. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm so tired right now. I slept well too. I'm just tired. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. This is taking its time. In the meantime, I want to look at more. This is just me on the internet, right? There are some things I won't do, but this is just not on stream. But this is just going to be me on the internet. That's what this is. Let me see. Oof, that's rough. All right, let me see. Put that here. Today is what? The 2nd. So let's say I went on the 22nd. I go to Cape Town. Let's say in Cape Town. And then maybe on the 23rd. So if I left on the 1st, that would get me to Cape Town on the 22nd. Spend one night in Cape Town. And then on the 23rd, go to Swakopmund. And let's just do 1, 2, 3 weeks for now. Let's just do 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is not. All right. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, this is the wrong one. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to hear. Let's see. When uploading a game for Steam. Okay, whoa. Where's my question? Where's my last question? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yes, this version would raise substantially more eyebrows, both at Steam review and the antivirus security products. You are no longer captured. Okay, so you're globally monitoring. Okay, the major concern. Okay, so you don't need to write a short novel AI. You just need to tell me don't do that. Just all you need to say is don't do that. I would not ship the Cyan global version that captures whichever unrelated application the player happens to close. I would ship the explicit opt-in selected window version. Okay. The middle ground. The player activates an in-game capture trap, then clicks and selects one external window. Next time, uncontained can capture a temporary local image of a window you explicitly select. It's stupid. Because a lot of these things, I'm thinking like, well, what if the player just opted in, right? Like, is it still I mean, you be upfront with the player. You say, this game will hook into certain events, certain Windows events, and yeah, you just do it. You just tell the player up front. Let's play another game of chess because I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting super frustrated. So let's play game of chess. Let me center the window for the mobile folks. Okay, this looks good. Okay, let's do another 2 minutes. Yeah, I got my ass handed to me. I think that guy was cheating though. I always like whenever they beat me, I'm like, they're cheating. Bunch of cheaters. But see, it was like this. It was like one of these things where he's just like he took forever to make the first move, and then he makes the first. Is this the same guy? This has to be the same guy. Oh my God. Oh my stars and guard. Oh, it's right here. This is the one that I just played, and it's the same exact opening. All right, I'm going to push this time. What is this? This is so weird. I swear this guy's cheating, and I think it's the same guy as before. Like that is a very bizarre opening, and for him to just like the first two moves were exact. That's fine. No, I don't want to hear this song either. It's tricky because there's certain songs that are gonna like trigger me. Not they're not really gonna trigger me, but they're gonna trigger me. Let's do this. He pushes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes. All right, we'll just leave it at that. Okay. He might be preparing for something. No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm just going to castle. I want to look at this guy's history. Victory, 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 victory. Okay, review. It's the same opening, transposed. Look, it's the same opening. All right, where did he go? Why can I not see? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It screws up my pawn structure, but he's going to take back probably. I mean, he has 3 different ways he can take back. I'm hoping he takes with one of the knights so I don't have to move my bishop, but he took the bishop. I think in this, if I go here, he'll push down. What if I go here? He pushes down. I go here. All right, let's go this. No, I fucked up. Ah, god damn it. That's a free bishop. Fuck. If he's going to see it, like, because I'm convinced this guy is cheating. He's going to take the bishop. There's no doubt about that. Okay. Okay. Maybe he's not cheating. Okay. I need to focus less on the possibility that he's cheating and more. Okay. I kind of saw that coming, but if I go here, he takes. If I go there, I lose a pawn. Right? Because it's a pawn. Like if I go here and then he takes, I take, he takes. I could just go there to save it. I could go here. No, that's a bad move. Let's just go here. I can try to reroute it. Ooh, that's a free pawn. All right, After this, I'm going to call it a stream, and then I'm going to go lay down because I'm pretty tired. I want to lay down. That's weird. Like, why wouldn't he just take it? Maybe he's not cheating. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Let's give him a check, see what happens. Was that a pawn? I mean, okay, it was a horse. Okay, let's take back. Yeah. Oof. It's a free pawn. Well, if he takes that... Ooh, shit. I was going to say if he takes that pawn, I take this bishop. But I can't because my queen will be under attack. God damn it, I'm an idiot. So if he takes that pawn, I'm going to have to move probably to attack him. I got to be careful. He's running out of time, though. He's just sitting there like, I know. I'm not very talkative, guys. Not very talkative. This pawn's under attack. Which that's actually a free pawn. So if he takes that, oh no. He's gonna take this. If I take this, no. I want to preserve this knight. If I take, he takes, because what I really want to do is I want this fork, but it's being guarded by this bishop. Do I do this? Okay, if I take, he takes, I push up. No. Let's try this. This is the longest game ever. Like, I really want this game over because I want to go lay down, and this guy is just like, and it's like, it's tense because it's like, I mean, it could still go either way. I'm hope maybe he makes some stupid move. I don't know, and then I take, he takes, I take, he takes, and then I go here, fork in this and this, right? Like, I just want that fork. That's all I want. I just want the fork because I'm a piggy and I need to eat. Come on, piggy. Come on, piggy. I think this is a bot. I don't understand. And like, see, look at his time. Okay. I'll just take. I don't think I'm going to get that fork. That's pinned. So now I can take this. This is hanging too. If he takes my bishop, okay, I got to think here for a second. 'Cause I can't do that because this is now guarded. I could win this. I could let him take my knight, come up for check, and then grab this. I'll do that. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna... No. Here. I think I'm gonna move my bishop there. Nope. Ash is handing it to him. Let's just do a waiting move and just grab that file. So I'm hoping he takes my knight. He doesn't take my knight. He forked me. I wanted to fork him. Oh, shit! Motherfucker. Well, maybe he won't see it. Maybe he won't see that he can take my queen. He didn't see it. Woof. Woof. All right. Well, we can do this now. Wow. Okay. Are there any checkmates? There might be. I think there's a checkmate. Is this checkmate right here? I think so. Wow. Wow. I pulled that out of my ass. Wow. Oh, Will Tyler. Well, good morning, Will Tyler. You arrived just in time for me to sign off. It's because I'm going to head out and go take a little nap. I'm going to take a morning nap. I'll be back later on tonight. No, I'm going to do some work this afternoon, but this evening I may stream. I don't know. If not, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. I love you guys. See you then. Bye.